Hi everyone, Dr. Fo here. So in today's video, I'm going to discuss me going 3 years without raw oils and butters, heavy creams, or greases for my hair care. And so my hope with this video is if you're interested in a similar style of hair care, this video will provide some perspective. And if you're just curious about this style of hair care, I hope that this video will provide some perspective. Something that I think is super important to say is why I decided to stop using heavy raw oils, butters, greases in my hair, and unnecessarily heavy creams. I actually had some red flags that those things weren't working for my hair. Oh, and if you're wondering what's the difference in my hair, this is a wash and go. So this is a curl definition set. The other hairstyle that you're seeing, that was a twist out. So that's the difference in the hairstyle. So there's that. But I had red flags. So when I went to put a grease on my scalp that a trichologist actually gave me, so it was a petroleum-based product, my scalp started to feel like ants were running across it. And before that, I had tried a different grease, and my scalp, ants felt like they were running across it when I tried it on my scalp. I also tried different oils on my scalp, and my scalp would develop these hard plaques of crust that if you press down through them, it felt you could crunch it. When I would go to put oil on my scalp, different oils. So I had an indication that maybe my scalp wasn't a big fan of oils or greases directly on the scalp. When it came to my hair, even though I was moisturizing my hair so much with heavier creams and raw oils, I noticed that my hair would still feel hard and crunchy by the end of the day. And so there were a lot of nights where I was reapplying my moisturizers and my oils. So that was another red flag for me that maybe my hair wasn't enjoying what I was doing with the heavier oils and the creams. Also, my styles weren't to my satisfaction. They weren't lasting. And so all of those factors added up. So when I started to hear from professionals, I joined the Hydro Bar Salon Facebook group. And I also started to hear from Black Girl Curls, another organization of professionals, that maybe those heavier products and those heavier things aren't necessary for hair health. I reluctantly was like, okay, maybe I should give these things a try. Because initially I thought to myself, well, I'm African American and I'm Nigerian American. These are part of my culture. This is what's supposed to work for my hair. This is what my hair needs for nourishment. I thought those things initially, but I had all these experiences where maybe those heavier things weren't working for me. So I was like, hey, what do I have to lose? Let me go ahead and try it. Since my last big chop, so I got a very, very short haircut, like very short, like less than an inch probably at the back, and maybe 2 to 3 inches at the top, so a taper. I got a very short haircut to start over with my hair journey in August of 2020. So it's been a little over 3 years now of me only doing hair care with no raw oils and butters, no heavy creams, and no greases. I do still use a styling cream if it's well formulated and it makes sense, and it can be rich and nourishing, like this fragrance-free Way Curl Cream that I have in my hair right now. This is being discontinued, by the way, I think, which stinks because I need fragrance-free products. But I will put a well-formulated styling cream in my hair if it makes sense for my styling. But besides that, the majority of the time I'm doing curl definition sets or wash and goes where I define my curls. And I'm using botanical gels that are moisturizing to my hair. So that's my hair care a lot of the times. And I wash my hair every 4 to 5 days with a gentle cleanser. That's not stripping or anything like that. And that allows me to replenish the water in my hair before my hair dries out, and also attend to my sensitive scalp. Because once I start going beyond the 4 to 5 day mark, my scalp starts to get really irritated. I've noticed that my scalp likes to be clean. So that's part of why I wash my hair so often. And also washing my hair often, it prevents my hair having the opportunity to get dry and crispy. And I know that how often I care for my hair, how often I wash it and style it may not work for everyone. So there's that. But that's my current routine. But my routine used to be a lot more difficult. and it used to be a lot heavier with a lot more creams and things like that. I use the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie and olive oil, and I would retwist my hair nightly with Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie and olive oil, and sometimes the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil leave-in if I felt like my hair was dry or my twist outs weren't really lasting back then either. So I was redoing my hair quite often to moisturize my hair, and with very heavy products. And what I didn't understand in the past, the shampoo that I was using, because I was using the shampoo that came with the Curl Enhancing Smoothie, it wasn't deep cleansing enough to remove that heavy stuff that I was putting on my hair. So I was drying my hair out essentially when I was trying to moisturize it, because I wasn't getting all that stuff off to replenish the water on wash day. But also, if I stuck with that heavy product use, then I would have had to use a very stripping cleanser very often, and that could have dried my hair out as well. So for me, it works better for me to use lighter products that rinse away easier with water, and with my cleanser, with my shampoo, with a gentle shampoo, and I replenish my hair with water weekly, and so that keeps my hair hydrated, moisturized, and ready to go for styling and everything else, and for length retention, as opposed to me using heavy stuff that will require a deeper cleanser, and the deeper cleanser could be drying. So I don't want to go down that cycle. But that's my hair care right now, and I'm super happy with it, especially because throughout the years my sensitive skin has gotten progressively worse. My sensitivity, my allergic asthma, my sensitive skin, all those things have sort of increased as I've gotten older. And so I've noticed that products heavy in oil and cream and grease and things like that can really irritate my skin on my head and my skin on my face. So using the lighter products but still nourishing products has been a godsend for me. Initially, I started off with something called the 30-day hair detox from Black Girl Curls. And so for 30 days, I was using products that didn't have any shea butter, coconut oil, or castor oil in the top 5 ingredients. And I also was not using Eco Styler or greases or things like that. So initially, I started off with a 30-day detox. And then I transitioned from the detox into a lifestyle of just using products that make sense for the type of styling that I'm doing. So there's that. And so that means that I don't think that raw oils and butters are bad. They just don't have a place in my current hair care, and they aren't the best for my sensitive scalp. That also means that I don't think that heavy creams and things like that are bad. I like a well-formulated cream. It can be on the richer side, but something that is very greasy and oily and is not going to help set my curl definition, whether it's a twist out or braid and curl or twist and curl, whatever the case may be, something that is not going to help have some hold to it as well as have that rich creaminess, that doesn't make sense for my hair care. So I'm just opting not to use things that don't make sense for my hair care. And I think that that is a stumbling block for some naturals when it comes to picking styling creams and stuff like that. Like how I used to use the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie for moisturizing my hair, but it didn't help hold my style. So there's that. And I will have a list of possible products down below in the description box if you're interested, possible products that you can look into. And so if I was a natural though, that just wore my hair in twist or in braids and left my hair that way, and I didn't care about products having hold or smoothing my hair, then I could just use a moisturizer, or if I didn't have the scalp issues or the sensitive skin, I could use a heavy cream and twist my hair with those things, and it wouldn't be a problem because I wouldn't be looking to those creams or moisturizers for hold or helping to smooth my hair. I'll just be moisturizing my hair, softening my hair to leave my hair in my twist. So everything has a purpose. I know that some people really enjoy grease when they're doing their updos and things like that, and leaving their hair in updos. For me, if I ever use grease, it will be to do a very large afro. If I were to find like a nice fragrance-free grease or fragrance-free grease alternative, I would likely try it to do like a big blown out, huge stretched afro look, because I want to lubricate my hair so I can get my pick through my hair without breaking my hair. So everything has a place, everything has a purpose, and for me, heavier oils and butters and heavier creams and greases just don't have a place in my routine. They're not awful. And so my hair has been fine without those things as long as I've kept up a balanced hair care routine. When things have gotten out of balance, when I've had to use very stripping shampoos, like that's something that caused a setback for me in my hair care in the recent past. I've had to use very stripping shampoos, like or very deep cleansing shampoos like Vanity Cream, because that was the fragrance-free shampoo that my doctor was recommending to me at one point. And a very deep cleansing shampoo can, especially with not using heavier products, and even with using heavier products, a very deep cleansing shampoo can be very aggressive on the hair and cause breakage and things like that, or just impact the hair's integrity. And I have an older video where I talk about over cleansing, using shampoos that are too deep cleansing, not using appropriate conditioners or conditioners that make sense for what my hair needs. That can cause dryness and breakage and things like that. In the past, at one point, I used to use, when I could use fragrance products, I don't know if you all remember, well, some of you all might be new, but in the past when I could use fragrance products, but I still had to be very careful, I was using the Obia, I think it's a deep conditioner. I was using that as my weekly conditioner and using it to just simply condition and detangle my hair and rinse it out. But at one point, because of the high level of oil, because of that and me using that every 4 to 5 days, it became too much for my hair at one point, and it started to make my hair feel really hard and wiry because my hair didn't need all of that. So, and at the same time, choosing a conditioner that is not rich enough or not deep enough for my hair at times could cause dryness and things like that as well. So it's about selecting products that make sense with this style of hair care, with not using any raw oils or butters or creams, heavy creams and things like that. Just like with any other style of hair care, it's important for me to pick things that make sense for the result that I like or that I desire. From shampoo to conditioner to styling gels to styling creams. So styling gels that I use, because I typically do wash and goes, they can't be drying. I will not use any styling gels on my hair that are drying to my hair. And then also styling foams, whatever else, whatever the case may be, I'm not going to use something on my hair that really, really dries my hair out and causes damage to my hair. So that's the rundown on this sort of hair care and how my hair is doing with this hair care. My hair is responding very well to it. I will say that my hair is low porosity. And so when I say it's low porosity, for the most part, I know that porosity, it ranges throughout even a single hair strand. Porosity is how porous a hair strand is. So most of my hair is on the lower porosity side. And so that means that my hair is not the most porous, especially because it's healthy. Well, when my hair is healthy, it's not the most porous. And so because of that, my hair does well with plenty of water, some conditioning ingredients, but not going overboard with the creams and things like that. I know for some people that have more porous hair, then leave-in conditioners, heavier leave-in conditioners, creams and things like that can help with how porous their hair is when it comes to their styling and their overall hair care. So, and if you don't know your porosity, that's fine. You don't have to learn it. You don't have to learn it. You just need to learn. Well, you can learn if you would like to, whatever hair care is most effective for your hair and your hair goals. And I have a video that might provide some guidance with that, different styles of natural hair care that you can think about and consider. And I also have a resource list with different styles of natural hair care and different ways of caring for your natural hair that you can consider. So that can help make your natural hair journey easier if you need those resources. But I hope that this video has been super insightful for you. Please let me know if you have any questions down below. Once again, please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. My name is Dr. Fo. Bye-bye.